Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blood on the Clocktower. I am your host, Chris the Werewolf Killer, and tonight we are playing a custom script made by me out of all the roles that they have available at this time, called Chaos in the Tower. That's what I chose. Chaos in the Tower. That's all me. I am storytelling today, and tonight we will have a demon known as Matthew. We'll have a witch known as Ned. And we'll have a good team of Jason, the empath, Chef, the Chris, Lynn, the Ravenkeeper, Jeff, the washerwoman, and Robert the monk. So, you know what? Maybe I'm going to show him. Actually, I'm going to show him Chris, Ned as Chef. So, that's how we're going to play it. We're going to see what happens here. And let us continue in this spine-tingling adventure of Blood on the Clocktower. Let me remember how I can send characters. Do 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 do. Hello.
Hey, hey.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going. It's going.
Oh, good.
It's going so well. Maybe.
It will. You guys
Okay, there we go.
You're gonna do great. Matthew is your demon,
Mhm.
and then you get to pick somebody.
Oh, good. Let's see.
Because you are the witch, if you haven't checked.
Yes. I'll pick Chris A.
Oh, interesting. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
All right. Well, then that's all I got, and I told you Matthew's your demon, so good luck.
Thanks.
Hello.
Really? In a 7 game again? I was imp last night in a 7 game.
Well, this one you're the Nodashi, and you're poisoning your neighbors. It's perfect.
And so who's my minion?
Your minion is Ned.
Oh, this is
Your bluffs are Bounty Hunter, Dreamer, Poppy Grower.
Bounty. Okay. Bounty Hunter. What was the second one?
Dreamer.
Bounty Hunter, Dreamer, Poppy Grower. I'm not going to be able to do Dreamer, so it's going to have to be one of the others.
That's fair. Poppy Grower is pretty good.
Okay.
And that's it. So we will talk to you later. Dum dum.
Hey, Chris.
Hello, Jeff. You are evil. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I just want to scare you.
Oh, shit.
You're not evil.
Me.
You're like, all right. You see Ned and Chris as the chef.
Okay. Sounds good.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. You get a 6. It's impossible.
Hey.
You get nothing out of 6. That's a lie. You get a 1. Which is real. That's what you get, is a 1.
I'm not the evil chef.
You're not the evil chef. Or do you want to be? We can still make that happen. No, you're good. All right. We will catch you later.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a
Fun.
nice day. Hello.
Hi.
You are an empath that gets a 0.
I got it.
Everything's working good?
Everything's working perfect now. Now that I got a certificate back. What the hell? And I like how they knew it was September 30th.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I'm Storyteller.
I'm going to win also, I think.
Hey, it's possible. I believe in you. All right, we'll check in a little bit.
Yep.
Boy, oh boy, is that going to be something. We're going to see if anybody's going to win this game here today. I'm going to take a minute break just to confuse them, make sure Jason doesn't think he's the last one, and we will be back. Because that's how I roll. I make people think what they don't need to believe. Yep, that sounds right. Maybe. See you in a second. And let's begin. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Should be 8, right? Yep, 8 of us. We are waiting. And Lynn is here. She just got her camera off. So we will go with that. And welcome to Blood on the Clocktower. Today, I have found that I have been murdered. I'm not sure how I find my own body, but I've done it. I am super spectacular in those kind of ways. So, you will be trying to find the murderers. Or murderer. I don't know. Somebody out there. Kill them all. Good luck.
Okay. Ned, do you want to chat?
Sure.
All right, go to my room.
Yeah, you're closer to the top.
I have a support.
Anyone want to chat?
Who's left that is not chatting?
What?
You saying anyone, Chris?
I said who's left that's not chatting, they want to
Yeah.
chat. I just heard Chris ask for someone.
Chris, I'll talk with you.
Matthew, you want to talk?
My room?
Yeah. I will.
Chris, do you only go to one breakout room?
Which
What's that?
Chris?
Me?
I only go to my breakout room. I can't go to another one.
You can't go to another one?
No.
Uh-oh, you're having that problem. Which one do you want to go to?
Matthews.
okay.
All right. There.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
Did that help?
Now I can only join Matthews, but sure it helps.
Yeah, it's just you, so there's something wrong with yours.
Make me a co-host.
No, you have to make a co-host. You have to make Jason
Make
co-host.
me a co-host quickly.
Can I do that with the rooms open? Oh, yes, I can. Hold on.
Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, I couldn't get. I just relinquished power to you, Chris, just right in Jason.
Let me know when I'm co-host so I can go.
You're co-host.
Now I can see everything.
Hmm.
You don't want to admit to being a lunatic?
There's a lunatic on this script.
Yeah. It's
Oh shit!
a funny joke.
That'd be a
Chris,
thing.
A, do you want to chat?
Yep. My room?
Yeah, sure.
Coming up for it.
Me?
Either.
I could chat you, Robert.
The great thing about these is,
My room.
if you're evil, you can almost pick whatever role you want, because
So-
most of them are out of play.
If I have a 0, that means me, you, and Robert are good, which means that Chris, Ned, Lynn, and Jeff, 2 of them are evil.
Probably right. So because that's process of elimination, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for that. I'll keep quiet.
Yeah, and I trust you. I will keep quiet as well for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
You're more.
I think he took the poppy grower.
The two
Yeah.
evils. So if that, I mean, if my information's correct, so yeah, and I mean that seems to verify your information. So I mean, my other ping, since you're somewhat trustworthy because I pinged on you, was Ned. He said that he was a bottom half roll. So he could be a good target if your information and my information are both correct, which I mean, no guarantees. That looks bad for either Ned and Lynn or Jason and one of the other two.
So basically, pretty much Jason is.
yeah. I mean, like it does like of the three pairs, he is of a member of one of
He's
the.
in
two of
2/3.
those.
He's 2/3 of the things. So
Yeah.
So interesting. Already on to Jason. Nope. I guess they already left this room and this was pointless. I will let them know they got 2 minutes left.
I would say the best. We'll do Dreamer. We'll do Dreamer or Poppy Grower. Actually, Dreamer may be good. That's to cover my ass.
Yeah, but that's such a common bluff. Okay, I have to come up with shit for that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I already told Jeff I was bottom half, so let me see. I'll come up with
Yeah,
something.
we'll see. So
I'll come up with something. It's in my
yeah,
3 for 3.
I'll think
I'll just figure
I'll
something.
figure
It's
something
okay.
out.
I'm the witch, and Chris A is cursed.
Okay.
But no, Dashi, everything's poisoned beside you. Got it.
Yeah, and I can tell you Ned that Jason's empath, and he
Okay.
got a 0, so that clears me from this round.
That's good. All right.
I appreciate your dedication.
54.
Like Matt as
We're
well.
Just 1 minute away before we close the breakout rooms and we get things going.
Yes.
I mean, I'm
Which
also.
time do we have left?
I mean, the computer glitch.
30 seconds and then I close them.
I could
All
talk
right.
to one of you other guys if you want.
If you want to go now, you can. Otherwise, I'm closing it up.
Yes,
All right, one of you gentlemen come into my room.
I'll go. Sure.
Okay, good.
Okay.
As soon as you're there, I'm going to close it up. So you have like 30 seconds to talk. As soon as he gets there. And he should be
And
there.
just there first.
And we're closing. Cool thing is with these littler groups, people are always like, well, let's get moving on killing people. So they tend to just go quicker.
That's weird. You figure inverse would be true.
Right? I guess it depends on
More
the
people,
information.
more trigger happy, but I guess that's not it.
Yeah. Depends on the people too, of course.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna open nominations right away and let you guys talk it out for a couple minutes.
If there's a virgin in the game, I probably know somebody that's a good person to nominate if there is a virgin.
I nominate Jason.
Is that Jeff? Did I just hear?
Yeah, that's Jeff.
Jeff nominates Jason. State your case.
Some information. I have some information. I'm not 100% that Jason's evil, but I'd like to hear his defense on it. But there's some information that would be inculpatory, I would say. Pretty solid information.
Good word.
Okay, well, I'm not the virgin, clearly. No, I'm not evil either. Whatever information you have is probably wrong. And yeah, I think enough people, I've given my role in 1-for-1 to enough people that enough people know know that I'm trustworthy at this point.
All right. Any pertinent? Otherwise, I'm going to start the countdown. Nope. Okay.
I'll wait for it.
All right. 2 is not enough, and we will continue on. Or we can go to bed. That's always
I'd like to nominate Jeff.
All right. Jason nominates Jeff. Is that your case?
I've heard of a fortune teller ping through the people I've talked with.
All
So
right.
there's a chance that Jeff is either the demon, red herring, or just the other side of a ping. But might as well go off to something.
Sure. I would be the other side of the ping. I've played my role directly to one person. But I mean, I'm fine dying first day. Like I'm not going to get any more information. So if that clears up a fortune teller ping, fortune teller is a pretty strong role, so it's interesting. But I'm still interested on, I don't know, clearing up the information that I have. So up to you guys.
All right. And if there's no pertinent information, I will start the countdown. Oh, awesome. Ooh, that's a quick one. Maybe I'll go back to 1.5. 1 is not enough. And again, if nobody's got anything they want to say, we can always just go to bed and see what tomorrow brings. I will start a countdown.
Does anyone want to hear the other side of the ping that I heard?
5 seconds.
I
Sure.
nominate Ned.
Robert nominates Ned.
I haven't talked to Ned, and we were running out of time, so this is more just to hear from Ned and see if maybe we can kill someone today. But I have no reason to suspect them.
All right, and Ned, your defense.
I know there's no information. I don't have any information either. That's why I'm not nominating anybody. My role has not been used. I haven't really used it yet. So I'd rather not die now. I'd rather die a different way if possible. Thanks.
All right. And we will start the countdown on Ned unless somebody has something they want to say.
Yeah, Ned's the other side of the ping.
Oh, there's.
And we will start
For the record, Ned, I do believe you're good.
Thank you.
All
Doesn't
right.
matter.
4 is enough.
Yeah.
He is marked for execution.
Yes, I am.
And if there's any more nominations.
No, I guess not.
Are you the Slayer, Ned? If you're a Slayer, use your shot.
I'm not. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I wish I were. Let's get another
Yeah,
another
you're
one on the
hot streak.
leaderboard.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to nominate, or we will close it up?
Yeah, I think we're gonna beat 4
I
probably.
don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Do, 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 boom, 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 boop, 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 ba-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, well.
All right, and Ned has now officially been executed and dies. And the game is going to day 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's all enjoy ourselves.
Ned, can we talk tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Take care, Ned.
Thank you.
Ned is dead.
It's Ted.
Always gotta remember to turn off those skull things. So, with Ned being dead, super sad. There is no more of his shenanigans going to happen. That was too quick, too easy. And now let us continue on, where we will see what Matthew would like to do. Pay no attention to me. I went to the wrong room. Because we don't go to Matthew first, do we? No, we go to the monk. Yep. Hello! Who would you like to protect?
So I'd like to protect the fortune teller. Can you just do that if I don't know who it is?
Perfect. Yep, I'll just protect this person here, and we'll just see what happens.
Okay, thanks. I'm glad you were so amenable to that.
I am always happy to help. So,
Oh, fudge. My main source of information I don't really trust, so
then I know who your main source of information is.
yeah, and I should just not talk. You know what? I'm just going to go completely off book and do Jeff.
He's gonna do Jeff. Alrighty, well, good luck to you.
Thanks.
What they say is womp womp. This could probably be a fast game. So my only shot, if I'm taking this, I know who the real fortune teller I think is. I'll take the shot. There's not. Oh, I'll go for Jeff. Let's see if this works.
You go for Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
And you will learn a 0.
Okay, figure. Good. Okay.
All right. Well, good luck to you. Well, that's interesting. This game will not be as fast as anybody might think. Because people just ain't gonna die. We ain't gonna kill nobody. We're gonna have protection on the death. So, we're just gonna hold right there, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Who am I kidding? We don't have any sponsors. Let's get back to this game.
Yeah.
All right, everybody's here. Everybody's alive, except for Ned, who is dead. And let's find out who died in the night, shall we? Bring, 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 bring. Hello? Oh. Oh, you don't say. It was nobody. You're all alive. That was a false,
Oh.
fake phone call.
Um,
Good luck to you.
can I talk to Robert and Matthew together? Can I talk to Robert and Matthew together if possible?
Len, can I talk to you? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, Jeff. I want to talk to Jeff and Ned in the same room.
Sure.
Robert and Matthew,
Sure.
can we talk
Do you want to go
together?
to my room?
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
wait here.
Well,
Jeff
Okay.
and Ned.
My room,
Yeah.
Robert?
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Well, I know evil's talking in a room of three.
I can tell you that one person is not talking to anybody else.
Now, I don't know whether it's an evil in each or two evils in one.
Dance. Wrong one.
Oh, welcome back, Ned.
Yeah, well,
Hi,
I'm
Ned.
leaving again.
Who is dead. All right, let's go wander. Time to wander. I will leave you by yourself.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
So it's got to be the monk, or yeah, it's got to be the monk.
Do we know if we... What?
Okay, so this is the thing. I'm hearing of a chef one.
Chef
Yeah.
one.
I had a really odd conversation with Robert, who we did a 1-for-1 for. He claimed monk, and I claimed my role, which Jeff, I'll tell you both, doesn't matter. I'm Raven Keeper.
Mhm.
So Robert said, I'm good. I have the blue symbol, assuming I am not the marionette and Jason doesn't come speak to me. And then as soon as I got back at the town square, Jason asked Robert to speak to him. And now he wants to talk to Robert and Matthew, both his neighbors.
Yeah.
I think Jason's a demon. I really
so-
No, that lines up. So I'll give you my information. I've been
Okay.
kind of playing it. So I'm a washerwoman. I got, as you kind of know, Ned. I got a
Mhm.
ping on you. I got a ping on Chris.
Right.
Chris came out to me as the chef. I'm pretty
Mhm.
confident that he's a chef. Chef one. So as soon as he and I revealed that information, we're
Mhm.
like, it's Ned and Lynn. So we got three pairs. We got Ned Lynn,
Mhm.
we got Jason Matthew, and we got Jason Robert. That's why I nominated Jason, because I mean, 2 out of 3 pairs, you got this guy in the
Exactly. Yeah.
middle. And so,
So
Yeah.
I thought he protected you. I told him to protect you. I told you him you're the proper
And
girl.
from what I'm guessing, from people, what people were saying, Jeff is claiming fortune teller. From what, because he said 2 pings.
Oh no, because there's no investigator. Yeah, who knows if he's lying? He also said he only gets information once in the game, so who knows? Who knows if he's lying or what? Because he said I get information just once in the game and already got it, which makes no sense. Because there are no roles that get only starting information except for the chef and the clockmaker.
Yeah, I'm just.
I think we actually got
Let's check back because there was another 3 people in a room. So
yeah. Okay. I'll talk to you
okay,
later.
back.
Interesting. Oh, and we're gonna close the rooms here in a minute. A lot of interesting
where's
gossip going
Chris?
on.
Oh, is Chris not here? Oh, Matthew, can we talk?
Jeff, do you want to talk?
I'm gonna
Matthew,
close the
let's go into
breakout
my
rooms
room.
as soon as you guys are in your
Okay,
rooms. I'm
Ned,
gonna
do you want
close
to
them.
talk?
sure, we can talk, Jason.
Matthew,
That's
tell me.
fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
Okay. Do you want to go to my room?
sure.
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, everybody's in the rooms. I'm closing up shop.
Mhm.
I let them all go to talk. They get 30 seconds. That's it. Don't kill Ned. Now he's dead.
I know. Don't kill me again. Well, I guess you could
just keep
dig
going.
up my corpse and mutilate it some more.
Yep. He could be. I should add a Zombool to this. Take out the Puka and put in a Zombool.
That would be fun. I'd like to be the zombie. Well, yeah, I like to be the zombie. They can kill me, and I'll be like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, first time's a charm. Can you?
Mhm.
Do you tempt to kill me twice? Is the real question.
Exactly.
All
Yeah.
right. And the game
time
is
right now.
going, and the nominations have started. Find the killer. Or don't.
Yeah.
So I found out there wasn't an actual thing on me.
That's not really accurate.
What is there then?
I don't know. It's not really so. I don't know if whoever has the information. If you want to say you can, I don't want to like reveal someone's stuff.
Yeah, Chris.
Yep, I'm the chef, and
And
I got a 1.
And I confirm
Wait.
him as washerwoman.
So you're claiming a washerwoman. You're claiming a washerwoman is
Confirmed chef. Yes.
With a 1, not at all.
Yep. Got it. So that would put between, I mean, assuming the two of us are good, which I mean, fair. There's 3 groups of people. There's Ned and Lynn, Jason, Robert, Jason, Matthew. Jason, you're 2 out of 3 of those pairs. And I mean, that's kind of the information that I would have. So
That's perfect fine. I'm assuming Ned was the other side of your ping, based on the fact that you talked to Ned in the first turn first, and then Chris.
yeah.
Usually one of your sides of your ping is evil. I'd go with
It is
Ned
possible.
Lynn.
I'm sure you would.
I'll say my role, just so you know, I'm an empath. I got a 0 twice. So I trust my 2 neighbors. So therefore, I think it could be Ned and Lynn if we're trusting that all these numbers are true.
So your claim. So that's a lot of beef in the town. We got an empath. We got probably a monk, and you claimed a fortune teller.
I'm hard claiming empath, and
I understand. I understand.
My neighbors can both verify it because I was very clear with them about it for 2 turns in a row.
The thing is, Jason, that doesn't work because you have a washerwoman confirmed chef, and I know I'm good. So and I believe Matthew. So I believe you're the demon and Robert's the minion, unfortunately.
Definitely not the minion. I'm not evil. I
You're not
protected
evil?
someone last night, or they sunk a kill.
What are you? What?
I trust Robert 100%.
I'm the
I
monk.
trust.
Oh,
I trust that Robert's the monk. I mean, that would.
You do
That's- I
trust
think-
Jeff? Okay. Then
I mean-
Matthew's the marionette
So-
then, or he's evil.
Right.
If we're yeah, I think we've got, because we didn't have a kill last night, we can do a couple of executions. If we did, I mean, there's definitely a world where Jason's telling the truth, and there's definitely a world where he isn't.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I agree that it's the pairs. I believe Chris's chef information. I believe Jeff because Jeff is who I protected last night. So either there was an attempt on Jeff, or there was a sunk kill to make it look like something else was going on. So I agree that it's either Lynn and Ned, or it's Jason and Matt.
Yeah, that works for me. And I think it's Ned Lynn at this point. Ned with the other
It's
side of the
definitely not
Washington
me.
thing. Ned with the other side of the Washington thing. I made up the fortune teller because obviously I was the empath with a 0. I think my neighbors figured that out when I figured out the fortune teller. I named people that weren't in the empath thing. In case you're wondering, Jeff. There's no actual
Okay.
fortune teller that I know of. I just said that because it's the easiest way to put sauce on the other side of the table when I got an empath 0.
All right.
Anyway, that's where we are. I think if we're gonna kill someone, Lynn's probably the best kill for now.
No, it's not.
I don't agree, because if if Lynn is evil, I don't have anything but social information. Then we've killed Ned. We've taken down one evil. But if Lynn's good, then we've got an evil team at full power. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what Matthew is.
Matthew,
But I think-
yeah, Matthew's claiming in something interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you talk with Matthew, Lynn?
I haven't.
I did.
Rob
And so
said
did
how he used to do it.
What is that?
I
Okay,
don't know what that is. Somebody's got somebody talking.
Yeah, but we need a nomination. And Matthew, how are you feeling, Matthew? Like, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I'm basically along the same lines as you on this.
Okay.
All I got was that I'm the poppy grower. That is it. I don't know
Right.
what if I'm a marionette. I don't know if I am.
Yeah. Okay. I think Jason's a good. I'll nominate Jason again. I think that's good.
All right.
Based off of all the
Jeff
information.
nominates Jason. And your accusation, if you have any more to say.
I don't have too much more to say. I mean, it fits with the narrative. I mean, it could be Lynn. I mean, I'm not sure, but I would rather potentially weaken evil than. And I mean, I trust Robert's the monk. And I don't know about Matthew being the poppy grower, but that's all I got. I'm a little skeptical of the empath. In addition to all the information we have.
All right, Jason, your defense.
Yeah. Robert, you're good. You know I have to be good. Matthew, you're good. You know I have to be good. If you're both good, I have to be good. Because there's a chef one. Lynn is the better kill, but if you want to kill me first and lose the empath info, we can do that, and then we can kill Lynn next. Lynn is clearly the kill.
Yeah, I'm okay with killing you, and you could try to kill me in final 3 and lose the game. That's fine. But you are better killed right now.
If you guys believe that, then do it. But I'm not a better kill.
The only way that your empath information would change is if we killed either Robert and myself or Matthew and Chris.
And this is the reason you don't kill me right now, Jeff. Or most likely Robert's gonna be the one who dies tonight to beat the monk, and the demon wants to make a kill instead of trying to hit someone else. So if Robert dies, I will get more information on you. So that's why it's better to kill Lynn this turn, because I'll
No,
actually
it's
get
not.
information.
Problem is you're killing me, and then 2 evils are going to be guaranteed to be in the final 3. I don't want that. I don't want you, Matthew, and Robert being in the final 3 and a possible marionette between the 2 and the demon. Sorry.
Well, I wasn't told I was a marionette, so unless someone never told me that I'm a marionette, I was not told I'm a marionette. So
No, I said you're the demon, Jason. I'm saying you're the demon, and the other 2 could be one of the other 2 are marionette.
I never told either person that. I mean, if I'm the demon and you believe that, then okay. I mean, you guys are going to vote on me. I don't know why you're voting, Robert. You're literally my neighbor, and I told you all the information for 2 turns in a row.
I'm voting because I think the pair is either you and Matthew or it's Lynn and Ned, and this is killing into one of them, and I'm happy to kill Lynn tomorrow. If this
I'm okay with that. I find it interesting watching them confront the chef either way.
All right. All right, and we'll start the countdown. I think there was some good conversation there. Let's see what comes of it.
Yeah, evil's definitely voting because there's 4 votes.
Matthew's not voting for it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, Matthew's not evil.
All right, 4 is enough.
Well, I don't know if I'm the marionette or not.
No,
look. Should I?
I might be evil is a great reason to.
Anyway, I'll nominate Lynn.
All right, Jason will nominate Lynn.
So again, I thought Lynn was a better kill. I do believe Lynn's actually evil, as opposed to me who's not evil. But if we don't, if you want to kill me first, it's fine. Obviously, I'm assuming Robert's going to die because Robert's going to pick up Poppy Girl, which is the only thing that makes sense in this game. I would have got more info. assuming we didn't get the demon. But we're not going to kill Lynn now, so clearly Lynn has to be the kill after this.
All right. And linear defense.
So why, as empath, why would you assume that you would get more information? Why wouldn't you think you'd be a good demon target? Do you not think that? You
Because
definitely wouldn't get
Robert's
more
the monk.
information if you're really the empath. You're not. I'm good. This is not a good kill in any world. Thanks.
Yeah, I was saying I get more information, but more than likely Robert's going to be killed because he's the monk, and demon needs to kill the
You
monk.
won't get any. Yeah, he's not going to protect you, a potential demon candidate.
Even if he doesn't protect me, the demon's going to kill the monk because the demon doesn't know who the monk's going to protect. That's what I was saying. So I would get more info if I'm left alive.
But you're not the empath.
right.
That's the only problem.
So,
Okay.
So, any more on your defense there, Lynn? Are you good?
Oh no, I'm good, Chris. Thank you.
Any more pertinent information on Lynn's nomination? All right.
No, other than I am the empath. I mean, there's no way to prove it. And I hope my neighbors at least trust me because I was very clear with them for 2 turns in a row.
All right. And then we will start the countdown then. And one is not enough. So we'll start the countdown.
If you don't mind my asking.
Savant.
Okay.
Ooh.
This.
So you got one thing of info then.
Did you get any information?
I remember when I was nominated, I said I hadn't used it yet.
Gotcha.
It's because you asked me to chat and somebody asked me to chat and I was trying to get out and it didn't have enough time to ask the storyteller. So
all right. And with that, hold on here, the stupid thing. Pow, pow. And with that, Jason has died, and this day 2 has officially ended the game for the day. Let's all go to bed, and we will see you day 3.
Minion then.
Chris.
I know. Tomfoolery is what that is. And Robert has come back. He just had to come back.
Yeah, I went to the wrong room. I made a rookie.
I see what you did. He went to Chris A's room. He wanted to visit. He's afraid at night he will die. Because if what Jason has said was true, he might be the next target. So, we now have 2 dead, 2, 4, 5 alive. 1 will die today. We will see what happens here. Let us continue on in this blood on the Clocktower. We'll just go right to Robert here. Did you go hide in Chris A's room because you're scared you're going to die tonight?
I don't care if I die. I'm not part of the puzzle here. I don't think. No, I'm not. So the only way I could be evil is if I was a marionette, and I'd have to be Jason's, and Jason's dead, so the game would be over. So it's either Matthew or Lynn, or not. So let's just protect Chris.
Protecting Chris. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, that's all we need to know, and then we will continue on. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Well, I've got a little life.
Yeah,
and it's
maybe.
only one person. Well, just to keep the heat on Lynn and to keep the pair thing alive, I'm killing Robert.
Okay. Then that's what we will go with. Thank you. All right, this is interesting. So let's see. You know, it's interesting to watch these games. Let me give you a little bit of Chris thinks about it. We'll come up with a better name later. Chris is thinking. Yeah, we'll call it Chris is thinking. So, we're going to do this whenever I'm Storyteller. Possibly. We'll see. Wouldn't it be something now if Ned would have been the poisoner that poisoned Jeff, which gave him the bad information, and that Chris was the demon, and Chris decided to give accurate information, which actually makes him guilty, although it doesn't make him look guilty because he gave it. So, food for thought when you're playing this game later on. What you might be wanting to try to do, because as you can see, had Chris actually gave that information as evil, people would still believe him. Let's get back to this game. No commercial interruptions. Not this time. Uh-oh. Robert finds something that's funny already.
I remembered to look at what type of demons we might have. So that opened up like 3 more worlds.
Shit, yeah.
Interesting, though. Oh, is Lynn here? Lynn is here. I was waiting for her. I don't know why, because she's here. So we're good. All right. So everybody is back. We are going on for day 3. Day 3 is open. You can all go to and have your chats. However, one of you will not be talking with everyone else from above the graves. That one of you today is going to be... That was a pause for dramatic effect. It's Robert.
Okay.
Robert has died in the night. Good luck to you.
I don't know. Robert, do you want to chat, or would you rather chat with someone else?
Oh, no, that's fine.
Can I-
happy to chat.
Can I come in a 3-way with you guys if that's okay?
I'm okay with it. Robert is. Are you okay with that, Robert?
Yeah. Where are we
Okay.
going?
I guess my room, Jeff.
Okay.
Interesting. I mean, it's worth a look, especially if it's a 3-way. Let's
Well-
go. Ooh, Jason was about to tell somebody something, and I think it would have been good. But let's go listen.
I really am the Raven Keeper. I swear, I'm not lying about that.
Yeah.
So new potential world here.
Okay.
Matthew as a Nodashi, poisoning Jason's 0 and Chris's Chef 1.
Who's the other minion?
Oh,
Or who's the
who's-
I don't
minion?
know, but it wouldn't have to be.
Yeah, we don't
next
have to worry about it.
Oh, it could be Nodashi if Chris. Maybe Chris is maybe Matthew's Nodashi and Chris is like the marionette who thinks he's the real chef.
Would
Or
he
he could just be a chef with poisoned info.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's
I do have the washerwoman on him. So if he is the marionette, then he gave me what would be good information.
Yeah, no,
the
I don't
chef
think.
one. So yeah, Robert protected me. I mean, I believe that. Like that makes sense.
I protected Chris last night just because I didn't know. And I mean, if Lynn was who she was claiming, then she didn't. Then she wanted to die at night anyway. So.
Yeah, I don't want protection.
Yeah. I'm a little sus of Matthew's poppy grower. That just seems like a super easy role.
Did it funny that he just came out with it? Like at the he told me, but he just came public with it.
I got told day 1, but I got told by Jason, who was dictating how I was supposed to play the game. I was supposed to protect Matthew because he had an empath 0, and that just didn't ring right to me. So I thought they could be an evil pair. So I ended up protecting Jeff instead of Matthew. And they either sunk a kill or, but that doesn't mean that Matthew's the demon. I mean, I still believe it could be either Matthew or Lynn, just based on that info.
What about
Lynn? I intrinsically usually.
I'm not evil though.
What about a pucka? And if Matthew poisons Ned night one, we execute Ned so we don't have
Oh.
a kill, and then he poisons you at night.
But
Matthew,
then I
Someone's
would have been poisoned. I would have been poisoned when I protected you.
Yeah, you targeted me, but he.
All right, we're closing up the shop.
Hmm.
Only one group is chatting outside the regular room anyways. They don't need too much more time.
Yeah.
2 is enough. All right, nominations are over, and you may begin.
Yeah, it makes no sense to nominate in the final 4.
no.
Do we want to go to bed? We can always do that if somebody wants to nominate themselves. I will take that as I go to bed. Or you can just tell me.
I mean, I don't know. Does anyone want to nominate? I'm fine with going down to find. There's no demon that can kill multiple. I'm fine with going down to the final 3. I think I've got it worked out, but I wouldn't mind having an extra piece of information.
Yeah, I think if you were in the room you're in, you might not have it worked out yet.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think it makes any sense killing in final 4. I'd rather go with final 3.
Yep.
Starting a 10-second clock. 5 seconds. Okay, it's going even faster. 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, go to bed. Get out of here, you non-killers, you. Go sleep it off. Tomorrow you will want to kill, won't you? I hope so. Maybe you won't. I don't know. You're crazy. Nobody wants to kill it. It's insanity. Why wouldn't you want to kill with 4 left? Maybe you just want to keep it on the DL? I do not know. Let's find out. Who do you think the demon will pick tonight? Tell us in the chat below. If you're watching, you can certainly tell us at 53 minutes you said this person. Let's go find out. Hello.
The end is nigh. I feel as though they're coming for me, but there's only one way I have to go now. I'll try Jeff and see how it goes.
All right, thank you. And good luck.
I'll
You
need
made
it.
it. You made it to the final 3. I don't know. Have you won as a demon yet?
Yeah, I've won as minion, but not as demon. This is my 3rd shot at the hit, and I've had one disaster game. I had the first one was Killer Clown, which I completely bombed. Then the second one was Imp, I think was last night, and it completely went again a little bit bad. And we'll see. I'm just not good at demon. It doesn't agree with me.
Well, let's see. You made it to 3, so let's see if you can do it. We'll find out tomorrow
Okay.
on the Clocktower. See ya. How close are we to? Yeah, we'll wait 30 seconds. We'll be right back after this short word from our sponsors that we don't have. Told ya. No sponsors. Got one left. And everyone is here. So, today we have learned that we are down to the final 3. And those final 3 include 3 people. But it does not include Jeff, who is now dead. See ya, Jeff. Fa-fa. I will not open breakout rooms unless somebody really wants them, but I will just let you talk here because there's only 3 left. And if you do want them, just let me know. That's fine. I can open them for just a minute or two.
Can we do a round robin and claim roles?
I think we already know that.
I don't know
so,
every role.
I know everyone.
I think everybody knows everybody's roles by now.
I don't know what Lynn's claiming.
all right.
Ravenkeeper.
So I'll be honest, other than it's obviously Matthew against Lynn, either you believe it's a puppet or not. Interestingly, if you notice, Ned claimed let the demon kill me at night so I get my power, and first was acting like a Raven's keeper, but then claimed Savant never got info. I do think Ned is evil, and that he's a minion and he's a marionette, or he's a poisoner, and that's why he was in the king for the washerwoman. And I do believe Lynn is the actual demon.
I'm not.
And that's, there's no way to prove any case. Either you're gonna believe my empath hero.
Jason, I would have hoped you have gotten better with social reads in the last couple months, but apparently you
I don't
haven't.
need to worry about social reads or anything. I'm saying either people are gonna believe my empath zero. Robert and Matthew, I hope to. I pulled them in a room with the 3 of them. I was very clear. Robert, I pulled you in with me. I said, let's all 3 talk. I said, I got another empath zero right away. If I was the demon, I couldn't have been the demon at that point. I was very clear on turn 1 that I was an empath zero. So
Jason,
have
you ever thought, if you're good, if you're actually really the empath, I apologize if I thought you were evil, but if you're really the empath, did you ever think you could be Nodashi poison?
And who's the minion? Then who's the minion in that world then? You figure out.
Could be Chris. Could be Chris. For all I know, I don't know.
If it's Chris, why would he? She got washerwoman.
Chris could be the marionette. For all I know,
Could
be a poisoner.
Ned.
Chris
Ned
got
could be the
washerwoman.
minion.
Oh
Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah. So
I think
know.
Chris is probably the chef. Ned could be the minion, but we're not really looking for minions. We're looking for demons.
Yeah.
I believe 2 possible worlds. Either we have a Pucka or we have a Nodashi. And if we have a Nodashi, that means that Chris's information could be junk, your information could be junk, and we've got a minion somewhere else in the ether. If we have a Pucka, that makes sense for us not having a kill. Robert protecting me as a monk is okay, but I believe if we have a Nodashi, it makes more sense that the evil's on the left side of the screen, because I feel like more people on the right side of the screen thought that I was a washerwoman, and it doesn't make sense to throw an attack into a washerwoman. You're not going to get anything from that. And if we have a Pucka, maybe Ned was poisoned, and then we executed him, and then we don't have a kill because the Pucka's poisoning Robert. That also works. Either way, both of those pieces of information, in my opinion, point towards Matthew.
Well, here's the thing, and I'm gonna have to argue this, but I trust my empath zero. I don't trust his Nodashi, but if he's a Puka, he didn't poison me, I wouldn't have gotten empath zero.
You wouldn't have. I think you're
in the world of Puka, it's Lynn, and Lynn could have picked Ned, or Lynn could have not picked Ned. We will never know that. In the Puka world, we will never know what's going on.
If your information if you're an empath. I mean that would line up. Yes, I agree.
The only thing Matthew can be is no Dashi. If you're trying to say he's a puka, he can't be a puka.
He can be a
I'm
puka,
thinking he
and you
could
could
be
be his
the
He cannot
minion.
be a puka.
Yeah, if he's a puka.
Yeah, if he were a
Chris-
puka, you'd be the minion. Justin.
Chris is the chef. He got a pair of 1. If he's an Adachi, Chris got a 1. And then that would mean that you're probably not the minion, and there's minions somewhere else. Probably, I mean, maybe Ned. That would make
Well,
sense.
Jason could be the marionette getting a 0 on
Jeff,
Matthew.
Also true.
Since you spent a whole turn talking privately with Lynn and Robert, and she convinced you in every way, shape, and form that Matthew's the demon, have you built every world that Lynn could be the demon? Or are you going to actually build the world?
It's either Lynn or Matthew.
It's
Oh,
like
I
a
know.
60-70. You know, like I'm not like I wouldn't bet my house on it.
I wanted to kill Lynn first. I said, let's kill Lynn first. I think we'll just win. And
I'm not evil, but if you want to kill me and lose the game, go right ahead. Go right ahead. If you want to believe Jason, go ahead.
And I mean it. Yeah. I don't know.
It comes
it's
down
coming
to,
down to if you
for
believe
me,
it
it
or
comes
not.
down to who does Chris believe.
And ironically,
Yeah.
Lynn just said if you believe Jason or not. I've been very clear, MPEG 0. Jeff, you've built worlds where I could be.
Yeah,
an empath,
but if
yet
you're
Lynn is
not
still
even
saying-
considering the possibility you could be the actual marionette with a Nodachi sitting beside you as well. So I mean, you're not even considering that world because
Oh yeah, there is a world where I could be. But
possibility.
here's the problem: if I'm the marionette, then if I was the marionette, then Robert would be the demon because Matthew was very clear that his puppet grower on turn 1. So if Matthew was
Who?
actually the
I think
demon,
it's safe to say Robert's good.
if, again, Lynn, if I was actually the marionette, Robert would be the demon and not Matthew. Because Matthew was very clear to claim Poppy Grower. Super in turn 1, he claimed Poppy Grower to me.
That's a bluff though. Like it's not legit.
It is pretty clear I'm
But
not
if
the
he was
demon,
not-
right? Being dead and all.
Lynn,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's pretty good.
What a go.
Lynn, circling the logic again. If he was actually the demon, he would have told me I was the marionette and not said I'm the Poppy Grower.
Jason, I'm
Why would he
telling you
say
for
he's
the
Poppy
100th
Grower?
time, I'm not the demon. I'm not the demon for the
Yes,
100th time.
but if you're putting him and me together, he literally told me the Poppy Grower. He didn't say I'm the
I
demon.
have the only person I'm voting on is Matthew. I'm not voting on anybody else.
Of course you're going to vote on Matthew. I got it.
I
What
know
do you
Matthew's
think,
All right.
the
Chris?
demon.
So,
Chris,
yep.
who do you think it is?
Yeah, like that's.
I really am.
If
not
it's you, Chris, I
100%.
mean, well done.
It's not
Absolutely.
me.
Yeah, I mean-
It's definitely not me.
if nobody,
I love how
if
nobody's.
Chris, if we have no new information, I know we got Lynn and Jason's information how it goes against each other there. If we don't have any new information, we can start to get a nomination if somebody wants to pick somebody.
I know I'm good, so I'm being patient.
I want to say one other thing.
Chris should do the
Lynn
nomination.
doesn't actually have information. Lynn has made it clear that and tried to disprove my information. Lynn has not actually shown.
Jason, I
any-
have to think of the world
Right.
theory. I know I'm good, so don't try and debunk mine. I'm debunking yours. You can debunk mine all you want. Doesn't make you right or
You
me
have no
right.
information. You have no. I actually have information. You're trying to
probably
debunk.
evil,
All right.
evil, and have
All right.
bad impact and shit.
All right, cool. Well, we got you guys, and now I guess we're gonna leave it up to somebody to nominate.
Chris.
It's
has to be-
Matthew, Chris, or Lynn.
Mhm.
Any of you guys can nominate. With 10 seconds, I'll give you a couple
One of
seconds,
you's
and then I'm
good.
gonna start a countdown.
I'm not
Or
sure.
if you want me to nominate Matthew, that's fine. Either way, it's Chris. If you don't trust me, you can vote for me later. I don't care. Nominate me later. But Matthew's the demon.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that Ned probably could be minion, but I'm not sure whether we've got a Nodashi with Matthew or.
There are 2 other demons on there.
We will
The thing,
start a
the thing
countdown.
is, if Jason's 100% the empath, legit the empath, he is 100% poison. Because I don't.
Yeah.
I don't believe the 0. I believe Matthew's a demon. So
Hmm.
that's why I think it's Nodashi.
Well, I believe
5
this,
seconds left, everybody.
I mean, everything revolves around debunking my information.
Someone nominate.
I think Lynn's the demon, and that's what we have to
Based off social read,
Two.
do you honestly think I'm the demon versus
God.
Matthew?
Someone
Oh,
nominate,
Here
someone
goes.
nominate, please.
Here
Nominate
goes.
someone.
Done.
Someone nominate,
I'll
please.
nominate
Nominate
Matthew.
Matthew.
It's done, guys.
Yep.
Done.
I nominate Matthew.
Give me a moment to think if I want to accept this or not. That was past the 10-second rule. For the sake of the game, I will allow it in, although I think it was better that I did not. But we'll let it go. And your accusation?
This is what's it come down to. I know I'm the Raven Keeper. Chris is Washerwoman confirmed, so he's not the demon. He's not evil. It's Matthew. Matthew's the only one. I'm basing it on, and him coming out as Poppy Grower. It was a little bit strange, and the way he's playing socially does not ring a bell for me as being good. The way he's playing, he plays a little bit different when he's good versus when he's evil. I'm not the demon. I'm not the demon. Matthew's the demon.
All right. And Matthew, your defense?
All I've said is I am Poppy Grower. I've claimed it since the start. That's all you can do. It just come down to the vote now.
All right.
I think Lynn's playing like someone who wants to get an execution, and Matthew's playing like someone who's happy to have no execution. That's why I'm voting.
All right. And
Yeah,
I will.
no, Lynn's playing like someone who's trying to make a theory to point at someone. Socially, Lynn's.
I'm not playing socially. I'm good. If you think
All
I
right.
played
No,
enough to
you're-
do
All right,
that.
guys. We will start the countdown. Then we will pass through that.
We do need three. We need three votes.
Even in your defense, right there, Lynn.
We
you
need three
literally-
votes. Oh my
You literally
god.
said to Matthew, "Oh, Chris, I think you failed us, but we'll see."
All right.
I tried to put my hand
That
up.
does
but
put Matthew on the block. We'll take away that.
Okay. I'll nominate Lynn.
All right. And Matthew will nominate Lynn.
Yeah, based on the fact that I believe Chris is good and the info is good, that leads me to think it's Ned and Lynn. Because I know what I am. I'm Poppy Grower. So
I have no.
All right. In defense,
is that
Lynn?
it?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ned could be evil. I have no idea if he's evil or not. It is a little suspicious that he didn't go get his savant info. I agree. However, Matthew, you haven't been trying to solve the game at all. I'm bringing out theories. I'm legitimately trying to solve the game here, whether anyone agrees with them or not. I'm not evil. I don't play like this is evil. I tend to lie back. I'm not involved when I'm evil. And if anybody good votes, like Jason, if you're good, you're gonna lose the game because someone's gonna tie the vote. That's all I'm gonna say.
No,
Don't tie this.
I truly believe that Ned's not going to vote because Ned doesn't know who the demon is. Because I do trust Matthew, which means Chris and Robert. If you don't vote, we lose. At this point.
Whatever, do what you want. We're gonna lose if you get 3 or 4.
That's all I believe. I mean, I have to trust my number. You keep saying I'm good. You keep saying I'm evil. You say my number is bad. You say my number is good. All you've done is debunk me. You have that. Other than you're the Ravens keeper,
All right.
which no one can prove.
All right.
And I think we lost. So
I'm waiting for the 3rd and 4th votes to go up so we lose.
All right.
Go ahead.
Well, with that nomination,
No.
we're gonna start the countdown. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll do it. But
There you go. See, there you go.
I had to pick one.
well, Robert, you have to vote. We're not going to tie it.
You're
You have to
t- you're
vote
tied.
now.
Yeah,
Robert, if you
I'll
tie,
vote.
we lose. So if you tie,
We
we
lost
lose.
the
Yeah,
game
I-
anyway.
Aware of that.
If you know Dashi, if Matthew, if you know Dashi, well played. If you're not, then I think
It wasn't well played. That's the thing.
Yeah.
All right. So,
just like
Chris,
the sailing.
do you want to nominate yourself? That's the only one. Last one. That's the only person you can nominate is yourself.
Yeah. But
that a
can I say something, Chris, before there? I should not have won this, and I am.
Shush. This game is over because Chris does not want to nominate himself. And I am surprised that nobody, I mean, there's so many different theories going around. I'm surprised that nobody thought that maybe Chris, the supposed chef, was actually, well, I should say that somebody was poisoned poisoned Jeff, which gave him the chef information, which could have been fake. So Chris could have actually been a liar. However, he wasn't. I'm just saying. So the winner of this game is, even after all the arguments, and I could see everybody's point. So everybody didn't have bad reads necessarily on the information, but Matthew, you have won. So has Ned. And with that, and I know Ned at the end was like, can you just call it? The 10 seconds was up. Don't let him go any farther. But the evil team has won. It is Ned. It is Matthew, the Nodashi.
I told you.
So I know there was a lot of theories going around, and Jason the empath trusted his info, which you can't blame him for that. Can't blame Lynn for telling Jason that his info might be bad. Just the way the game worked this time. Ned, we'll start with Ned the Witch, who picked Chris right off the bat. Chris never nominated that first day, which was unfortunate. Robert picked Jeff, and then he picked Chris. When he picked Jeff, he did block that kill. However, when he picked Chris, he was pretty much going to die anyways. It didn't really matter. Lynn the Ravens Keeper, I don't know if that information ever got to Matthew until maybe later.
Nope.
But at that point, he wasn't going to kill her anyways because Jason believed that Lynn was the demon. So why kill off somebody who he can at least have a third possible vote with him?
Thanks.
Washerwoman Jeff saw Chris and Ned. I thought about giving him maybe somebody else, but I gave him Chris. Maybe that seemed a little too powerful. Nobody distrusted the washerwoman chef theory, as maybe they could have been two demons or evil working together, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Chris the chef got a 1. False information. There was actually no pairs, just no dashied. Empath Jason got a 0. No dashied. Never changed because nobody ever died, so I just figured I'd just leave it alone. And that is your game of Chaos on the Tower custom script. You can all.
I trusted Jeff. Jeff read socially good to me, so I trusted the pairing there.
Yeah, and I'd just like to say, sorry, I should not have won this. Really, I shouldn't. You had the read.
I tried to get my hand
Well,
up.
What was
I had
funny
the
is
Nodashi thing.
the other
Just-
two demons were perfectly plausible, and nobody was actually thinking about,
Well,
Yeah,
if-
nobody
that-
I was
believed in.
thinking about it. If we would have killed Lynn instead of me that turn, I
Mhm.
would have got more empath info. I would have got a 0. I would have then likely said, okay, the Nodashi is the theory and Matthew to Nodashi. I would have believed it more.
Yeah.
Well,
If
you
we
would have
killed
had
him.
to believe it because I would have been dead, and your demon theory of me would have been gone.
Exactly. And then the only
But-
person left would have been Matthew, and that would have been a much better.
Yeah.
Wish you could trust me in games.
Well,
I honestly
Why?
thought I was done day 2.
You
When
fought
Ned
so
went
hard.
out
You
on that
argued
vote.
against. I literally said Robert's gonna be the next one to die. I'll get more info because I'll get info on Jeff. I literally said I was gonna get more info on Jeff because
I
Robert
also
has
did
to
say
die.
you were in Nadashi poison. I was right on that at least.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
mean, I
there was
think
no way
we
I was
laid
gonna
out
believe
Yeah, that's not the way he was
the
going.
yeah.
Like Matthew socially, I played enough games with Matthew now that socially he was not reading good to me, and I knew
Yeah.
he wasn't trying to solve the game, that he couldn't have been good.
I'm surprised that nobody thought of the fact. And I was sitting there going, why isn't somebody assuming that they're poisoned and not drunk, being the drunk, adding the outsider Fangu and then a jump? I mean, that would be perfectly logical.
Mm-hmm. And nobody ever
Well, the
tried
thing
to
is,
figure
I
out
knew
who
I
the
couldn't
minion
have been the
was
drunk.
or what they were.
No, I thought Ned could have been the minion, like at the end there.
I said Ned's the
Makes
minion.
The
sense.
in
Savant
every
thing was
row.
weird.
I said
I knew I couldn't
clearly
have been
Ned's
the
the
drunk.
minion in
That's
every row.
because Matthew took my first choice as a bluff. Then I found out Lynn was my second choice as a bluff. And I was like, oh, I already said I was bottom half. So what is it going to be? Monk?
Yeah.
No. Slayer? No. I already said I
Yeah.
wasn't. Virgin? I was nominated. Nobody died. That left Savant. And I was like,
I'd
well,
already
okay.
taken Poppy Grow. The only ones he had left were Bounty Hunter and Dreamer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, when you're a bluff, everyone sees through that. It's weird.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go. Thanks
that's
for
fair. Yep. Thank you for coming. And that, as I say, is that. It was a good game. We got it. It came down to the end. and it was a close one. Just half the table was believing one, and half the table believing the other way. We got to the end, and it was a good ending for Matthew and his first evil demon win. Glad we could make that happen for him, even though he doesn't believe he should have ever had a chance to win. We'll check you on the next one.